All right, what's up, Stark? Welcome back to another episode. Derek Gordon and Dan Kane here, and we are joined at Sister's Soul Food today by Tracy Foster, the owner here. Tracy,
yes,
welcome.
Hello.
Well, thank you for having us. We're right across the street from Athens Restaurant in the southwest end of Canton, and we're excited to be here. So, can you tell us a little bit about your business?
Okay, I am a soul food carry-out. We also cater. And we also have a food truck called Plum Crazy for Barbecue. So we specialize in everything soul food. Sister Soul Food kind of started off with me and two sisters. We've been here now for going on 5 years. And in the first 3 years, I lost both of the sisters that we started with. So it's been my mission to keep going and try to make this thing grow and get as big as possible. Just for the sake of me and my sisters started this off my mother and grandmother's recipes.
Well, it smelled tremendous coming in here, and that was going to be one of my first questions, where the recipes came from. So,
learned a lot from my mother, grandmother, and however me and my sisters tweaked a few things here and there, to kind of make it our own. But everything originally come from my mother, Beulah Foster.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah.
So you went to McKinley High School.
I went to McKinley
I'm guessing
High
you grew up in Canton?
I grew up in Canton, born and raised. Have 2 boys. Have 6 grandkids. Born and raised right here in Canton, Ohio.
Okay. You have a sign out front that says, hold on. Your slogan is "Cooking with Love provides food for the soul,"
right.
Which is so positive. And sounds like you got a lot of love going out the door there.
I do. If I cook for you, it's because I love you. That's the way I show love. I love to cook, and it's kind of my passion. So that's what I've been doing for like the last 17 years.
Is a lot of this food stuff you grew up on? Is this the kind of stuff you were eating at home?
Right. A lot of it is soul food that I ate at home.
Okay.
And my mom was big on Sunday dinner with the whole family. She didn't care what we were doing during the week, but on Sunday, you better make time to come through and have soul food.
Gotcha.
That we called it.
So, what inspired you to open the restaurant?
I worked a few different jobs all over, but I kept going back to cooking. And then people just started asking me to, make this dish, make that dish. And then it started, would you cater for me? And that type of thing. So it kind of grew from there. Just it's starting at home, literally out my door meals, and then it just grew, and we ended up here, and now I'm even hoping to go bigger than this, so.
What was it like when you first opened here? Did it take a while to get?
It took a minute to catch on because we opened when COVID was going on, but it was a blessing in that because they allowed us to stay open when they shut down so many others. And only because we had the name Sister Soul Food Carry Out and catering. So the carry out made it so that they could just get their stuff and go. They couldn't sit down. We had to put the chairs up, but we got through that, and it's been pretty good. I can't complain. We were able to get a food truck.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at your menu board over on the wall, and it's mac and cheese, collard greens, candied yams, red beans and rice, fried okra, baked beans, potato salad, sweet corn. Is that Southern food, would you say? Is that where it originated, soul food?
Those were the foods that I grew up on.
Okay.
And whenever we go back down south, those are the foods that my aunts and them got cooked. So that's kind of, where I got it from. That's where the soul food part come in at.
Do you have a specialty? Is there something that's really popular here?
All of our fish is really popular, and all of our ribs are really popular. And collard greens is a winner. We can't keep up with those. So things go really good around here. Our fried pork chops is another big hitter around here. Yeah, we do pretty good.
What kind of fish do you have?
We have whiting, we have catfish fillets, we have tilapia, and we have salmon.
Okay.
So we have a variety of fishes, just in case you don't like this or like that.
I remember getting a 2-meat dinner here. And
a
it was
2-meat plate?
Yeah, it was fish and pork chop.
Yeah, we still offer that. It's still very popular to this day, that particular plate with the 2 meats and 2 sides.
Okay.
Really
what are your
popular.
ribs like here?
The ribs
What style are they?
they're spare ribs, and we cook them on the grill, and of course we do our own 1-2 to them, so theirs won't taste like ours. And we sell a lot of them.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of ribs.
Tell us about your customers. Are there a lot of neighborhood people? Do people travel here?
Yes, I get a lot of people from the surrounding counties.
Really?
I think the name Soul Food bring them in. They want to see, what's that all about?
Yeah.
Soul Food. So we get a lot of people from the surrounding counties that come in and see us. We do a lot of catering for the surrounding counties, so we do pretty good. And we got a lot of local, but once we ran that commercial on TV, it just seemed like it opened up doors to where people got to see me that never knew anything about me. So we got a lot of diverse customers.
What was the TV commercial?
It was about Sister Soul Food.
Okay.
And it was about the different foods that we have. They showed pictures of us and the different foods, the food truck. It was a cute commercial. They ran it for about 3 months. Yeah, it's about 3 months. I was proud of it.
So obviously everything on it there looks delicious, but what's one of your favorites? What's one that brings you back to your childhood?
We have smothered turkey, turkey gravy over rice, and that was one of my mom's favorite things to cook. So I decided to put it on just to see how it would go, and it done really well. So that type of food there reminds me of her. So I love anything smothered in gravy. I love anything smothered in gravy. So that turkey, them turkey wings that she taught us how to make and how to get it just how I want it. I love that.
Well, it sounds like things have gone well. You're talking about bigger plans maybe in the future.
I'm hoping.
Maybe I don't want you to spill the beans, but is there anything you can share with our listeners about what might be in the future?
I'm just praying for a new building.
Okay.
That's it. Other than that, we'll be right here.
What was in this building before your restaurant?
This was a pizza place.
Okay.
It was several different pizza places.
Okay. And didn't the owner of the Athens have something to do with you coming here?
Yeah, she's my friend. That's Dee. She's actually the owner of this building, and she kind of helped me get in and kind of showed me the ropes, took me by the hand, and kind of just showed me because she knew that I didn't have a clue. She knew that that's all I knew was how to cook. So she just, been a real good friend. I love Dee. Good lady.
Is your food truck, is that busy in the summertime? Is that mostly when you do that?
Yes, mostly in the summertime. We got a few things coming up next week on it. But it's going to, what is it called? Tractor Trailer in Navarre, Ohio.
Okay.
It's going to go out there to do a couple shifts for lunch.
So is it same menu, or do you have different?
No, it's going to be a different menu because they don't want them to be full. So we're going to do like rib sandwiches, pulled pork sandwiches, chicken, macaroni and cheese bowls. Not a whole lot. Like they won't have the greens and the cornbread and potato salad, fried okra. No, not all that.
Well, it's nice having that opportunity to branch out a little bit from headquarters.
Who's the gentleman in the kitchen?
His name is Ray.
Okay.
And he's been with me now since the beginning.
All right.
The other guy, I don't know if you remember, his name was Deacon, older guy.
Okay.
My Uncle Deacon. He passed away too, so I'm still chugging.
What are your hours here?
We're from 11 to 8, Monday through Saturday. And on Sunday, we go 11 to 3 because I got a nice church crowd. And on Mondays, we're closed.
Okay. Do you have any time to rest at all?
Even when my day's off, I'm still working.
I'll bet.
Are there any new menu items you'd like to throw on at some point?
I'm testing the waters on a few things, but I like to run it by my family first to make sure it's right before I spring it on the public. So I'm working on a few things.
All right. Well, I know we're looking forward to seeing what's next here.
Yes.
And, appreciate you coming on today.
Thank y'all so much for coming.
Thanks for being our guest.
Thanks, Dan.
Good to see you.
Yes.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us on What's Up Stark, and we'll see you on our next episode.